Very good morning, dear kids. How are you, dear kids? Kids, I welcome you all in the EVS class, and the topic is environment. So, dear kids, we will do the recapitulations, means we will revise the topic environment. First of all, the essential questions. First one is, how is the environment around you? Share your views. Second one is, what do you do with the waste material when there is no dustbin near you? List few effects of not taking care of your environment. And the last one is, do you think recycling and reusing are useful? Share your views. Again, few more essential questions. How can we keep our surroundings clean? Second one is, how can we reduce the use of plastic? Why is it important to grow more and more trees? How does pollution affect local environment? And the last one is, what kind of pollution is worst for you and why? So dear kids, first of all, we will revise the term environment as you have already studied. The environment is defined as a sum total of all living and non-living elements. The environment is everything around us. All our surroundings, including the air, soil, water, plants and animals, make up the environment. Now the types of environment: local environment and natural environment. First of all, we will study about the local environment. Children, the term local means your surroundings, and the term environment means what includes all living and non-living things occurring naturally on the earth. Local environment enables children to develop a sense of belonging to the local community. Now comes the natural environment. The natural environment means all the living and non-living things occurring naturally in a particular region. It is an environment that includes the interaction of all living species, climate, weather, and natural resources. The four major components of environment include rocks, water, air, and life. Now kids, relationship between local and natural environment. Local environment. Whatever has been created by human beings within the natural environment is the local environment. So dear children, as you all know that the local environment is the environment that is created by human beings within the natural environment. So the examples are cities, dams, railways, etc. And the natural environment is the part of nature which remains untouched by human hand is the natural environment. So dear children, the environment which is untouched by human is the natural environment. For example, plants, air, river, animals, etc. The difference between the local and natural environment. First of all, local environment. First point is, local environment is made by humans. In local environment, species diversity is low. Sunlight is the ultimate energy source for plants, but artificial fertilizers and other nutrients are extremely supplied to the soil. For example, dams, cities, etc. And in natural environment is made by nature. Natural environment consists of many species of plants and animals. Sunlight is the energy source for plants, and this energy drives all biological cycles. For example, rivers, mountains and oceans. Now dear kids, global warming. Global warming refers to the increase in the average temperature of the earth's surface. Global warming is melting our ice glaciers. This is very harmful to the earth as well as humans. After global warming is pollution. Pollution is the process of making the environment polluted. Pollution is when gases, smoke and chemicals are introduced into the environment in large doses that make it harmful for humans, animals, and plants. Different types of pollution are air pollution, water pollution, and the soil pollution. Now, dear kids, first of all, we will study about the air pollution. Earlier, the air we breathed in used to be pure and fresh, but due to increased industrialization and concentration of poisonous gases in the environment, the air is getting more and more toxic, means poisonous day by day. These gases are the cause of many respiratory and other diseases. Now comes water pollution. Water pollution refers to impurities and harmful elements in the water. The polluted water is not fit for drinking and is harmful to living beings such as animals, birds, and human beings. Now comes the soil pollution. Soil pollution happens when there are poisonous chemicals in soil that have bad effect on animal health and plant growth. Now some of the important points. First of all is a clean environment is necessary for the existence of all the living beings. So dear children, as you all know, for the existence of all the human beings, all the living beings, a clean environment is very important. We should use recycled and eco-friendly products such as paper or jute bags instead of plastic bags. We should not litter on roads or in our neighborhood. We should always throw waste in the dustbin. If you go for shopping, remember to take a cloth bag. Use a refillable water bottle instead of buying individual plastic bottles of water. Learn to reuse. So dear kids, some more points to remember. First one is, it is important to grow more and more trees as it balances the amount of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. It also reduces the pollution in the atmosphere. Planting trees helps to maintain healthy soils and humidity levels in the air around the world. Now, trees are like vacuums of our planet. Their leaves and bark absorb harmful pollutants and release clean oxygen for us to breathe.